In the hushed and rarefied world of immense wealth, where the usual rules of money and commerce often seem to bend, there exists a shadow economy that operates on a currency of its own. This is not a realm of digital coins or bundles of cash, but one of gleaming paintwork, silent engines, and a spirit of ecstasy. Here, the Rolls-Royce motor car is far more than a vehicle. It is a perfectly engineered instrument of financial exchange, a hard asset that moves value across borders and between hands with a quiet discretion that ordinary money could never hope to achieve. To understand this is to understand how certain objects, through a powerful and deliberate construction of their identity, can transcend their physical form to become something else entirely, a liquid, stable, and universally accepted form of private currency. The foundation of any trusted currency is a bedrock of unwavering, non-negotiable value. For a $100 bill, this is the full faith and credit of the United States government. For a Rolls-Royce, it is the unshakable reputation for peerless quality and an almost mythical status. The company has spent over a century building this reputation not on flashy advertisements, but on a relentless focus on an experience. The doors close with a soundproofed, bank vault thud. The cabin is an oasis of silence, isolating its occupants from the chaos of the outside world. Every piece of wood is meticulously bookmatched. Every piece of leather is sourced from herds raised without barbed wire to prevent scratches. This obsessive attention to detail is not just about luxury. It is about manufacturing a perception of inherent, unquestionable worth. When an object is universally acknowledged as the absolute best, its value becomes a fixed point in a fluctuating world. It becomes something people believe in, and belief is the most crucial ingredient for any currency to function. This perceived value is not ephemeral. It is baked into the very materials and the painstaking, human hours intensive process of its creation, making it resistant to the whims of fashion or economic downturns. This rock-solid value is made even more potent by its remarkable liquidity. A true currency must be easy to move, to trade, to convert. A Rolls-Royce, despite its high price tag, possesses this quality in a way that other assets like real estate or private company shares do not. There is always a buyer for a Rolls-Royce. A global network of dealers, brokers, and collectors exists, creating a vibrant and efficient marketplace. This is where the car's identity becomes its greatest financial asset. Because it is seen as a trophy, a symbol of ultimate success, demand for it is constant among a certain class of buyer. The new money seeking validation, the established magnate wanting another addition to a collection, or the discreet individual looking for a way to park wealth. The transaction itself is often shrouded in the privacy that the wealthy crave. A deal can be brokered between lawyers or trusted intermediaries, the car moving from one secure, anonymous garage to another, with no public fanfare or scrutiny. This ease of transfer, combined with its high value, means that a single car can represent the movement of several $100,000, or even millions, with little more than a handshake and a transfer of ownership papers. This function becomes critically important in the world of off-the-books transactions, where traditional banking systems are a liability to be avoided. For individuals operating in grey areas of the global economy, or for those simply wishing to move large amounts of capital without attracting the attention of tax authorities or financial regulators, the Rolls-Royce is a perfect solution. It is a way to launder the proceeds of activity without ever stepping into a bank. Imagine a scenario where a successful individual, whose wealth may not have a perfectly clean paper trail, needs to pay a business partner. A wire transfer leaves a permanent record. A suitcase of cash is insecure and impractical for large sums. But a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, with a value of $400,000, is a different matter. It can be sold to the partner for a nominal $1, while the real, unwritten payment is settled elsewhere. The car is not the payment itself, it is the receipt, the physical embodiment of a debt settled. It can be moved across borders, its value declared at a fraction of its worth for import duties, and then immediately sold at its full market price in the new country, effectively moving clean, liquid capital across a border. In this way, the car acts as a Trojan horse, its elegant exterior hiding a purely financial payload. Ultimately, the genius of the Rolls-Royce as a currency lies in this complete transformation of its purpose. It was engineered not just to be a mode of transport, but to be an idea of success, of unassailable quality, and of a life insulated from compromise. This powerful idea is what gives it a stable value. Its global recognition and desirability give it liquidity, and its physical, high-value nature gives it utility in the shadows. It is a closed-loop system of value, where the product itself has become the marketplace. The car does not merely hold its value like a rare painting sitting in a vault, it actively works as a financial tool, facilitating trade, and storing wealth with an efficiency that would make a central banker envious. On the silent, carpeted floors of exclusive dealerships and within the hidden garages of anonymous shell companies, these majestic machines are constantly in motion, not on roads, but on the invisible currents of global capital. They are silent, rolling banks, their iconic grilles not just a symbol of automotive history, but the face of a private, powerful, and deeply discreet economy.